Hey everybody, welcome to Carpo's channel. That's me, I'm Carpo. I'm driving home right now from work. I'm stuck behind a person who's going the speed limit, so fortunately it's a beautiful drive, even though I'm going 40. Marine Drive is a gorgeous place. I'd share it with you all, but it's not relevant. I've shared pictures of it. I take the long way home because I get to do a little thinking, and also I don't have to be on the freeway much. Less traffic, but I'm exhausted, man. I mean, it's funny, I was like, I wanted to make a video and talk about how hard work is so rewarding. Even though I know inside that one of the lessons I've learned a long time ago when I first started carpentry was my bosses telling me work smarter, not harder. I should say, no, the bosses would say work harder. Not to me, I'm always a hard worker. But to others, I'd hear them tell me, work smarter, not harder. And sometimes the only way to work smarter is to work harder. Physical labor. So, working on this tiny house, and we wanted to get the framing done, so we got all four walls finished pretty much, more or less, and framed the whole thing today. Just me and my boss. And, I'm burnt. My arms, my whole body, my back, everything's on fire. Oh my God. There's a red light camera up here, so people are slowing down to 20 instead of the 40 that it requires. It's funny, being a human, dealing with I guess traffic is backed up. Never mind. That's just how it is. I gotta put up with it. I gotta be able to handle it. Even though I'd really like to just be home right now. But you can't always have that option. So, hard work is its own reward, man. It really is. And I think that there's a certain limit, of course, because, you don't want to beat yourself up. You got to be smart. And I try to be as smart as I can when I'm using power tools, when I'm lifting boards, like moving one board at a time instead of 3 or 4. Back in the old day, I could move a stack of 2x4s, but these days it's one at a time because they are soaking wet. But that's just how lumber is. Anyway, so I try to be smart. I've messed my back up in the past, and I had extremely bad sciatic pain. So that taught me that working smarter really is the best way. Sometimes you just got to push through. Anyhow, just some thoughts for the day. I don't know what else to say about it. Just really the message here is that hard work itself is something that I really pride myself on when I do a good job. And I beat myself up, my body up sometimes, but you just got to do it. Labor is labor. I don't think I would be happy if I didn't do labor of some sort. What I mean by that is, I used to work in construction, then I quit because of my back problems, and I got neurotic. I started working from home. For a while I was selling kratom, as many of you know. I had an herb business, and it was doing okay. I just didn't feel the passion the way I do for actual hands-on work. It would be a good supplement, but it just didn't do it for me. So maybe a lot of people haven't been exposed to enough hard work to really know the reward of it. And I try to teach my children that. I've got a teenage son, then a 10-year-old, and also a 28-year-old. And throughout the spread of all my kids, I'm trying to teach them how to navigate this world, how to be hard workers, and also be smart workers, I guess. Anyhow, I'll talk to y'all next time. Be well. Much love.